Alright, people, my name is Ugochukwu. Today is June 8, 2021. I bring you another interesting topic here. Just bear with me. What I would do, I'm gonna show you a lot of articles, and then I'm gonna read two articles. To help you, I'm gonna gather all the links to the articles and put it under the video. That way you can go read it, copy it, use something. Because what I noticed, we don't always keep the link to all this stuff. A friend of mine one time asked me to send him links. The links he wanted, I had them, but I couldn't find them. I had to go search again. I got frustrated. I stopped searching. But from now, I'll start saving links. If links are important, I put it under the video. Now I bring you this. You see what you're looking at? It's a picture of what Boko Haram did in a city in the north called Damaturu. The title right there under the picture says, Boko Haram's attack on the northern Nigeria town of Damaturu was one of its deadliest. So where did I get this? And when I had and searched, there are other articles, but I didn't want to waste too much time. Let me show you the article where I get it from. Just give me a minute, man. I think I'm getting confused. Give me 1 minute. I'm kind of getting a little confused. This is an article from, you see the thing why I'm getting confused, I had to throw this together. I throw this together quick. That way I don't waste too much time. That way I can find some other stuff to do. So let me get you the article where that video came from, right? And then we're gonna actually read that article. So while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the other article out, pull it out too. That way we just go to it when we're ready to rock and roll. But bear with me, you will like this. Very, very interesting stuff. Okay. So the first article I will show you was written. Hang on a minute. It was written in 2011, right? The first article I will read. It was written November 22nd November 2011, right? And then the second article that was written today, June 8th, that's the second article I will actually read. Man, sometimes this website, it freezes up, man. You try to do something, you can't do anything. You spend your time fighting with the damn website, man. I don't know, man. Anyway, so let's not get frustrated now, but sometimes it's just frustrating. When you're dealing with all this useless website they make in Nigeria. I just went to BBC, it was easy to get stuff. And then when you get to Nigeria website, it's just junk. But anyway, the first article is this. Let me show it to you. And then I'm actually gonna read it right here. It says BBC, but to make things easier for everybody, I'm gonna put it in the reading mode. Let me find reading mode is up here, right here. Click that, and then it gets in the reading mode. You see BBC right there. It says Nigeria Senator Ali Ndume linked to Boko Haram. I've known about this. In fact, I have about 6 or 7 articles on this somewhere on my computer. Because I used to debate with people a long time ago, probably 8 years ago, before Nnamdi Kanu came to the scene. But see when it's published, excuse me, 22nd November 2011. You see the picture I showed them at my beginning? Let's read that. We're gonna read. The article is not too long, but let's spend some time reading it, because reading it we'll get a lot of stuff from it, okay? So let's start right here. But first of all, the title says, I read the title, Nigeria Senator Ali Ndume linked to Boko Haram. The man is still alive, oh. The man is still alive and he's still in the Senate. Do me a favor, let me get his picture. Ali Ndume. I think it's Fulani. Just bear with me, you will see where I'm going, man. Ali Ndume. You see him before, he's a Fulani. He's been in the Senate for a long time. The man is a terrorist, man. He's a certified terrorist. That's him right here. You see Ali Ndume, see him right there? You probably see him somewhere on TV, right there. That's him. So that's the guy they're talking about in the title. That's the guy this article is all about. Let me read it. A Nigerian senator has been charged over his alleged links to the Boko Haram Islamist militants who have staged numerous attacks in recent months. Ali Ndume has been questioned by secret police since Monday night. He denied charges of intimidation and breach of trust after an alleged Boko Haram spokesman said Mr. Ndume had paid him to send threatening text messages. Right? Boko Haram recently killed at least 63 people in a series of raids. In August, it bombed the UN headquarters in Abuja, killing 24 people. Mr. Ndume is a member of a presidential task force which explored the possibility of opening talks with the Islamist militant. He's a senator from Nigeria's ruling People's Democratic Party from Borno State, where Boko Haram first emerged. Boko Haram means Western education is forbidden. Parts of the group say they want Sharia, Islamic law, more widely applied across Nigeria, but correspondents say most factions are focused on local issues. It has carried out many attacks on police and government institutions in both Borno State and more recently other parts of the country. Pick up on that. It has carried out, I'm going to repeat again, it has carried out many attacks. Pick up on that, man. It looks like it's something written for that happening in Southeast today. It has carried out many attacks on police and government institutions in both Borno State and more recently other parts of the country. Now, let's keep going. Political patronage. The secret police, SSS, said on Monday they had discovered links between Boko Haram and regional politicians after the arrest and questioning on 3 November of the group's alleged spokesman, Ali Umar Konduga. Police alleged Mr. Konduga was the Boko Haram spokesman quoted in the Nigerian media using the name Usman al-Zawahiri. His arrest further confirms the service position that some of the Boko Haram extremists have political patronage and sponsorship, SSS spokeswoman Marilyn Oga said. The statement also said Mr. Konduga had been behind the threatening text messages sent to judges and politicians, which he said Mr. Ndume had paid for. You getting that, right? You getting all that? Just bear with me. You will understand why I'm reading this. Boko Haram launched an uprising in Borno in 2009, which was put down by the Nigerian military. Boko Haram's leader, Mohammed Yusuf, was captured by the army, handed over to the police, and later found dead. The group has since re-emerged, carrying out a series of shootings and bombings. There has been speculation about whether Boko Haram has linked with external extremist groups, including Al-Qaeda's North African branch. You see all that, right? That's the end of it. Let me see if there's something we're missing. Oh, man. Just give me a minute. I had to minimize the beginning, and that way I can bring it up more. Oh, Lord. Just give me a minute, man. This stuff, when you put it on the reading mode, this stuff, I don't think there's anything important there. This is from BBC, so let's leave that alone. That's not what I want to close. I closed the wrong thing. So we'll close BBC. The BBC. Oh, actually, no. I don't want to close it. I just switched to another article. So you get that, right? Senator Ndume. Ali Ndume. That man has been fingered. There are other articles that claim that he sponsors Boko Haram, right? But the man is still in the Senate up till today. Oh. Nobody has arrested him. Nobody has done anything to him. Now, let's read this article. This is published today. Look at the date right there. Published on June 8, 2021. There's a reason why I read the first article first. Now, what does this article say? It says, this is from Daily Post. Nnamdi Kanu using Twitter to destabilize Nigeria like Mohammed. Let me put it on the reading mode. That way you can see what I'm saying. You see the title, see the date, right? Oh man, what is this doing now? I guess that website is not good for reading mode. You see what happened? I put it on the reading mode, the article disappeared, so we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to read it like that. So some of these websites are not very good. But this article is actually Shasir like Mohammed right there. So let's read the article. We can just manage it really quick. The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has insisted that the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, is using Twitter to destabilize Nigeria. You get that? They proscribe IPOB, they didn't proscribe Boko Haram. Oh. You got that? That's why I read the first article. But you understand more as I go. Just be patient with me. I don't support IPOB. I don't like Nnamdi Kanu. But I'm going to show you the double standard. These people are crazy. So let's keep reading. Mohammed said this on Monday night during an interview with BBC News Africa while defending the federal government's Twitter ban in Nigeria. According to the minister, the federal government's decision to suspend Twitter was because of the constant use of the microblogging platform from actions that are capable of destroying Nigeria's corporate existence. You got that? Make sure you get that. You know, why he banned Twitter? Because he fears that Nnamdi Kanu is using Twitter and then eventually he's going to use it to destroy the corporate existence of Nigeria. Make sure you get that. And then Mohammed said, the government has suspended the operations of Twitter in Nigeria indefinitely because of the persistent use of the platform for activities that are capable of undermining Nigeria's corporate existence. You got that? So Twitter will undermine Nigeria, huh? But Boko Haram won't. Don't forget what I just read you from an article that is 11 years old. Boko Haram destroying institutions, destroying police stations in the north. Right? Boko Haram have never been proscribed by Nigeria government. Let's keep reading. The main reason for this is because of the persistent use of Twitter, in particular for activities that are inimical to the corporate existence of Nigeria. This is a quote from the man. He added, that's Mohammed added, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu in particular, his platform of choice to destabilize the country is Twitter. So you see why he banned Twitter? Nnamdi Kanu is on Twitter. Twitter is actually the platform of choice for the separatist leader who resides outside Nigeria but issues directives for his members to attack the symbols of authorities such as policemen, soldiers, correctional centers, electoral offices, and this has been done willfully and consistently without consequences, always using Twitter platform. You get that? Ali Ndume still in where? He's still in the Senate up till today. Oh. He's tied to Boko Haram. And Boko Haram been destroying institutions, right? Destroying police stations. Let me put that again. Let me switch to it again in case you've forgotten what we just read. You know, when they published this article, that day was in 22nd of November 2011. You see what it says here? Where is that place we read that stuff? Boko Haram destroying stuff, similar to what they wrote about IPOB. Let's find it, man. I'll find it and read it. To just be patient. Right there. It says Boko Haram has carried out many attacks on police and government institutions in both Borno State and more recently other parts of the country. Are you sure Boko Haram? Well, I don't know. Are you sure Boko Haram is not the unknowing gunmen? That way they can go there, go occupy Igbo land. How do we know that? But anyway, the article ended though. You see right there, it says Nigeria mocks Buhari government for announcing suspension of Twitter. This is another article, but that one has ended. See, there's no more. So we read that, right? We read the finish. All right. So this is our main article today. The other one I read before was just to introduce you to Wallah Mohammed. Nigeria, man. Nigeria will held it. Nigeria will hell. Okay. So let's go one by one. Let's go one by one to all that stuff nonsense he said. What is the best way for me to do this? I'm gonna post this for you guys. So just be patient with me. Let me copy it out. Actually, just give me a minute. I'm gonna get you guys get a new one. All right. All right. Just give me a. I'm gonna show you stuff series. I show you articles. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Here is first article. I'm gonna pull it up for you. This is a website called All Africa. See right there? You see the title? Let me show you the title of the article right here. I hope you guys will see here. Nigeria, Buhari, military offensive against Boko Haram, anti-North. You see that? Buhari, this is was published in this day. Look over here, June 3rd, 2013. Buhari says that military offensive against Boko Haram is anti-North. I'll give you the link. This website requires subscription. You don't have to subscribe it. Just read there. That's all you need to do. It says Major General Buhari has criticized the declaration of state emergency in Adamawa, Borno, and Yobe State, and the subsequent military offensive against Boko Haram Islamic State. Buhari, who features on the Guest of the Week, a Hausa program of the Kaduna-based Liberty Radio, yesterday said the federal government action was a gross injustice against the North. Did you get that? I will give you the link. Right? I will give you the link. This is I'm going to show you a series of links on Boko Haram. That's one. Get you another link. Second link now coming. Like I said, I'll post it for you to see. You can go click on it and go read it yourself. If you don't believe what I'm showing you here, if you think I'm doing some kind of magic. You see, ACN, Boko Haram's ban violates constitution. This is they said this in June 10, 2013, and that was Lai Mohammed. Lai Mohammed said that the Action Congress of Nigeria has said that the recent proscription of Boko Haram and Ansaru, desirable what is that? Desirable as it may be in tackling the terrorist organization, violates the constitution. According to the party, the proscription stifles the press and tampers with the fundamental human rights of Nigeria. You see that? So go read the whole thing. This was Lai Mohammed right there. In a statement yesterday by its National Public Secretary, Haji Lai Mohammed, the ACN said the order also makes it easy for an increasingly intolerant government to clamp down on the opposition, which it sees more as an irritant than as an indispensable part of democracy. You see? You get that? I will give you a link to it. Let's continue. That's the second. Let's go to the third one. Let's go to the third one, man. I don't know, man. Do you know Yubo, Western countries, America, Germany, they probably are aware of this inconsistency on these motherfuckers. Look at this one. Nigeria. Sultan of Sokoto condemns Boko Haram crackdown. See there, this is July 29, 2011. You see the Sultan of Sokoto right there. He's the same guy that is Sultan of Sokoto today. As far as I'm concerned, he's a terrorist. He's a Fulani terrorist. He said, look over here. He said, the Sultan of Sokoto, the spiritual leader of Nigeria's Muslim, has condemned the military crackdown against the Islamic Boko Haram sect. We cannot solve intolerance. We cannot solve violence with violence, Muhammad Saad Abubakar told a meeting of religious leaders. You got that? Attack on Boko Haram will not work. It's against Islamic, what is it? It's against, what do you say? Well, he says it's not, it doesn't make sense. Violence against violence, using violence to solve violence doesn't make sense. But what are they doing to IPOB and in the East? What are they doing now? They're using peace? You know. Anyway, that's number 3. Let's go to number 4. Let's go to number 4. Like I said, I post all this for you to go check out yourself. That way, you don't say I'm making this up. You know, I'm not making it up. So I'll get you the third one. What is the 1, 2, 3? Actually, this is the 4th one. Is it the 4th one? Yeah, this is the 4th one. Yes, sorry. Let me get you that. What does it say? Did it disappear? Oh Lord, I had this. I don't know what happened. What did it disappear? What happened to it? Just give me a minute. Let me see where. I must have written the address wrongly. Let me see. Paste is there. See if it's there. What is it? Okay, I think this article right here. It's about Pantami. Remember Pantami, the one on the news? The one on the news, man. Let me find you where the man rambling, talking nonsense. It's about Pantami. Pantami. Okay, just give me a minute. Man. These people are probably the Western people you're living with in Nigeria. Let me see the section I want to read to you. Somewhere he said, right here. No. Okay, right here. For instance, in response to a question about Osama, by the way, this article was written when? Right there. Oh, it was written Saturday, April 17, 2021. So it's recent. You see right here, I'm reading here. For instance, in response to a question, hang on, I want to make sure you see. For instance, in response to a question about Osama bin Laden's killing of innocent unbelievers, Pantami said, although he considered that bin Laden was liable to err because he was human, quote, I still consider him as a better Muslim than myself, and pointed out that we are all happy whenever unbelievers are being killed, but the Sharia does not allow us to kill them without a reason. You see that? They're happy when unbelievers are killed. Who's unbeliever? I'm unbeliever. You are unbeliever. Anybody in the South is an unbeliever. That's why they're in the East killing a lot of people, because people in the East are unbelievers. Huh? Oh, Okay, that's number 4. Let's find find the next one right here. I think this one is about Pantami too. You know, I know we're tired of that man, hearing about him, but it's important to keep going. Look at this one. Look at that. It says Boko Haram terrorists are our Muslim brothers. Shouldn't be killed like pigs. Minister Pantami. When was this done? April 16, 2021. You see that? You see that? So you read somewhere there, just in that article somewhere there, he says even if the Boko Haram fighters commit, hang on a minute, let me find it. That way you know I'm not lying. Let me find where that quote came from. These Muslims in Nigeria, man, would never, there will never be peace in Nigeria, man, as long as you will live with Muslims, especially this kind of Muslims in Nigeria. There will never be peace. So as I'm talking to you, I'm looking for the quote I want to read to you. You can go read the whole article. You know, it's amazing, man. See right there. That's what I'm looking for right there. It won't let me select it. He says, even if the Boko Haram fighters commit a crime, but can we justify the way and manner they are being killed? You see that? He said, just look at how they are killing people as if they are shooting pigs, even though they commit a crime. Why the extrajudicial killing? Take them before the law for a fair trial. You see that? What have they been doing to IPOB members? Remember how they had them jumping having them drinking dirty water, and they shot them in the back. You remember that? By the way, this here is a, what is that? P something, People's Gazette, PG Gazette or something. That's where that came from. So I will give you the link. So I have one more for you. Let's see. I have one more for you. Is that the same one? No, I think that's it. No, that's hang on a minute. That's another one, the same website, but I'm just getting confused. Let's see, find this one. What is this one? That's the same website. He says, use minimum force against terrorists. Killer Herdsmen. This is Tinubu, March 28, 2021. That's about, what? This is June. This is about 2 months ago. Tinubu said, use minimum force against terrorists. Killer Herdsmen. You see that? In case you guys missed this, that's what Tinubu said, though. Oh my God. You see that? He says, federal authority must understand. I'm reading here. That's Tinubu saying. This article will not let me select something. I don't know what kind of website is this. The federal authority must understand the deployment of brutal force alone will not be a sufficient approach towards addressing the country's metastasizing security crisis, saying the government should instead emphasize other soft tactics to rescue the country from rampaging terrorists, bandits, and herdsmen. You want me to interpret that for you? He said when it comes to bandits, terrorists, and herdsmen, seek other means. Use soft tactics. Don't use force. What are they doing now in the East? What are they doing now in the East? What did they do when they did Python Dance 1 and 2 and 3? What did they do? Did they use soft tactics? Man, Nigeria, see all this injustice, man. This injustice they're doing in Nigeria will bring that country down. Anybody that's looking for one Nigeria, good luck with you. Good luck for you. Nigeria will never make any progress. You hear me? Nigeria will never make any progress with this level of lying, this level of sectionalism. You know, Tinubu is a Muslim. He's a Muslim. He speaks for his Muslim people. The same way this man Pantami speaks, for them, right? The same way this man Sultan of Sokoto speaks for them. What is the other one I showed you before? This is like Muhammad speaks for them. Don't kill Boko Haram. Show mercy. What is the last one? Ndume. You remember Ndume? Ndume speaking for them. So my brothers and sisters, here you go. Muslims in power, they say please show mercy to Muslim terrorists. When it comes to other people fighting for their freedom, they go there and mow them down. They mow them down. They send the police, send the military to mow people down. So then when you hear that people in the East are fighting back, don't blame them. Like I said, I'm not a member of IPOB. I don't support Nnamdi Kanu. Whoever is doing that in the East, don't blame them, man. Even if Nnamdi Kanu is doing it, I don't blame him for doing it. The only qualm I have with him is he's a liar. He collects a lot of money, but he doesn't do what he claims he wants to do. He claims thunder and lightning, but he doesn't do anything. He's telling the kids to take a hike in the bush or run away from the East because he squandered the money. He doesn't buy the equipment the kids need to stand and fight. Somebody who's running away from the East, how are you gonna fight? And he's the one that brought that fight over there. Right? Basically, he's telling them to scamper away. So I don't have any problem somebody fighting back. The problem I have is somebody who lies to the kids and then have them go out there and get them slaughtered. That's the problem I have. So don't get me wrong about what I'm saying. I see all this double standard, inconsistency. You can no longer live with Muslims. The way Nigeria is with the law, it doesn't work. Look at America, right? Or look at Britain or other places. They have Muslims here. Let them come and cause trouble. They will meet force that is more than whatever they have. Police, military will come out and squash them down, put all of them in jail. Nigeria is not like that. When these Muslims are in power, they see the way they talk. From Pantami to Ndume to like Mohammed to Tinubu. They're all Muslims. See the way they talk? Talking down on people. Acting as though they are God. Their own people, Muslims, committing crime, they want to take it easy. Don't kill them. Don't be harsh. But other people do something, they go there and wipe them out. So this is what I have for you. Like I said, I'm going to post all these over there. I post the links with the video. That way you can go check them out, okay? So let me leave it there. We'll find something else to talk about.